chair wasn't so squeaky. Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, welcome in. Oh, let me take off my watch since it likes to dox me. Alright guys, I'm going to be working on the July section of my journal so I can get prepared for next month. Don't really have much of an idea what I want to do for the cover page yet, but I'm going to try these weird like diagonal waterfall tabs this month, which I've never tried before, so hopefully they go well. And they're gonna have a little peekaboo on the last page, so I think I'm gonna use this paper as the background. It really goes with the Archer and Olive colors that I'm gonna be using, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start by gluing this down and hoping that we don't change our mind, because there's no changing our mind. Alright, here's my tape. There's no going back. Ran out of tape. This is, I think, the only tape I'm going to use the whole time, because we're doing a lot of stamping. So, I don't need a lot today. And I'm going to trim this after I put it on here. Do I like this dark corner? Which side do I prefer? This side, I think. I don't want it to be too dark, because it's not dark on the rest of it. Oh, I stuck it too high. Come off. Uh-oh. The first thing is a mess up. That's fine. The blue tape doesn't set right away. Alright. Still a little diagonal, isn't it? Oops, I dropped my stamp thing. Why is this diagonal? It's straight against the edge. Okay, I'm gonna offset it and have to cut all the ends, so that's fine. Because it was not cooperating. And that will be fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut those waterfall tabs and see. Hopefully it works. Once we start cutting, there's no going back. So most of the stuff besides this paper that I'm using is going to be from the Archer and Olive subscription box for June. It's layered lands, and I'm really loving the way it looks. So I'm excited to get it in this journal. I'm not cutting this super precise because these are my big scissors, but I'll go back with the smaller ones after and trim them. This paper's too big for my paper cutter though. So I like that is a hack job and a half, but we're gonna go with it. That'll be fine. Okay. Is that better? I feel like I'm really quiet. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let me know if I'm too quiet. Alright, we're going to cut these tabs out. Oh my goodness, come on, paper cutter. Hands aren't working. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to have a like diagonal moment where they're all gonna peekaboo to the back. But you should see all the layers, hopefully. I'll fix the corners. Hopefully this works out. There's the first bit. Now we should see both of those and the back. We've been doing a lot of the waterfall pages, so I'm kind of sick of the straight ones. I'll show you. Let me see. Let's go to January. I did them. Where else? Not in February. I think in March. Nope. April. April. Oh, okay. May. And June. I opened it. So, trying to change it up a little bit. Okay, I think that's gonna look really good. And then here I want to do like V-shape out. So we have it on both sides. So we'll just follow that. Oh no, I cut into the back page. Oh no! We're done for. It's okay. I'm gonna washi tape, so I should be able to hide it some. But I definitely did a... Oopsie. Okay. So I'm gonna use washies for these page ends. We have these ones. I feel like the blue one's gonna be too thin for all of them. Yeah. But we have some other ones we can use. I think I have some solids that might go with this too. Oh, that's not solid. Hold on, I'm just switching into my... I don't know if I like that color. That's also thin. A thicker one. Let me fetch my other washies. That one's a solid, it's not too thin, that one might work. A lot of these are really thin though. I need thicker washes. Alright, so I'm gonna start. Let me put this one right here. And later. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it. It's definitely horizontal, but we're gonna go ahead and do it on a vertical too. Maybe here. Use this one. No. Let me think. This one across here. I want to use 2 for this because I want to rip it in half. I don't know. I guess I'll use these 2 as both of this because they're kind of thicker. And use these in the back. Maybe I'll do this. Okay, I have a plan. probably doesn't make any sense to anyone but me right now, but that's okay. We're gonna start in the back with the washi tape. To the edge. Oops, a little bit higher up. Then have it all the way at the end. We're gonna round the corners after, so I'm not that worried about being precise here. I always try to round the corners at the very end. Alright, this one will go this way. The thing I have to accept with this is there's gonna be stuff exposed here on the page in front of it. I normally have that gap filled in with the washi tape, but it's just not gonna work that way. And that's okay. These two, I want to like be a little strategic because I want to cover this whole cut if I can. I don't think I want to extend all the way either because this is so thick. Well, I guess if I rip it in half, it'll be okay. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that hole. Oh, I guess I'll get it really wide. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to do a different piece for the other side, but that's okay. I think the layers of this are gonna look really nice. And that did cover that whole cut, so that's good. I love a thick washi tape. Right, not sure what we're gonna do with this now. I made it a little too thin. We're going to do another strip of this over here. Oops. Try not to make it as thick, I think. And maybe put some over here so that I can cover that up a little bit from the side as well. Why is my stream unstable? Don't really know what it means or how to fix it, guys. I'm not professional. Whoops. I hope it's coming across okay. It's telling me my bitrate is bad. Okay. Let's put a strip on this side. Strip on this side. Try to just completely cover that cut up. That gives that nice pattern. That's what I love about waterfall tabs. It's so much of the decoration already done. I have to go back to these, but just do a rough cut for now so they're not sticking to everything. And this one, I think I'll do this one, which is from September original subscription box that I started this journal with. But it goes well with the colors here. Do you think I'm actually going to cut it so it's straight and not going out diagonally? This. I'll cut it after. I'm going to cut it like this now, make sure that that's what I want to do. Because I've got my tracker here, but I can move it if I like this look more. I have a feeling I don't want to cut it straight, so I think that doesn't match from on this page. Yeah, I think so. Where's my craft knife? Take this. Why is my stream unstable? Is that because I have 5,000 tabs open? That's probably possible. Maybe it'll be better now. I hope it's not bothering you guys. It looks like it's so far behind. Oh no. I'm gonna stop streaming and start streaming again. Hopefully that will help. Okay. Not really sure what's going on, but we'll continue here in a second. I just gotta restart the Twitch stream once it actually stops. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I hope you're still there. I don't know what's happening here. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so Twitch is not working for me, so I'm just gonna have to continue to record and post it after. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna cut it lightly straight across and see how that looks. My knife is really messed up. I need to change my blade. Okay, let me see if these will peel up or not. I don't know if I cut all the way through them because I didn't want to go too deep. No, definitely not. Okay. What is happening? Where? Okay, different knife. Ooh, this one's also not in great shape because I broke the tip off, but it's gonna be fine. It just needs to cut a little washi tape. There we go. Come on. That one didn't cut all the way? Really? I felt like I was going through the page. It's fine. Alright. Cover my blade so I don't impale myself. Okay, I think those colors work really well. There is a little gap here, which I don't love to see from the front. If I just try to fill it in, will it look crazy? Just take like a different piece of tape and layer it on it. Maybe. I don't know, that's probably gonna look insane, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna look acceptable. Do I replace a whole layer of tape or leave it? I think we're gonna leave it, honestly. I'll probably do some inking or something with my stamp thing there to kind of blend it a little bit, and I think it'll look okay after we get more decorations down. Okay, I think Twitch is coming back up. We shall see. I don't know. It was saying it didn't have my stream key, which is very weird. Obviously not true, so interesting. Alright. So we're gonna do July cover page here, and I definitely want to use some of these stamps that we got with the set. A big set here to use. It still says it's unstable. I don't know. Twitch is running very, very slow for me. But we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, I want to do a background before I put the stamps on with this. And I think I'm going to do light colors in the middle and then get darker to the outside, green on the bottom, and terracotta on the top. And see how that goes. I've never had stamps or ink. So I was really thank you. I suppose I could restart OBS, but I'm really hoping it will just fix itself. We'll give it a little bit. Hopefully it will fix itself. We'll start coloring this page in. Okay, don't dab, rub. Rub seems to work better because otherwise you get harsher lines. Never done this, so we're gonna figure it out together. This is gonna be the July cover page. So gentle. It's definitely still gonna have some harsh lines, I guess. It'll be okay. Alright. Twitch, please figure yourself out. I'm sorry, this has never happened, so I don't understand why it's being so difficult right now. I'm hoping it's not too down your guys' side. Let me know if it is, and I'll probably just have to stop streaming if it's still going too slow. I will be putting this video up on YouTube after if you'd like to watch it though, so let's see. This is coming out a bit harsher than I was hoping for. I'm sure it's operator error because I've never done this before, but there's a lot of harsh half circle lines. It's gonna be okay. Alright. I think we're gonna write Hello July on this. I don't know if you guys can pick the color there. It's kind of light. That should be enough for the center color. So we're gonna switch and start doing terracotta more towards the top. Especially towards the outside corners on the top. That's what I want to be the darkest. I should probably put a page in between here so it doesn't mark binder pages, but I'm not gonna. We're just gonna wind up with ink there. It will be fine. And we'll go towards the center as it gets a little bit lighter. It's not going as smoothly as I was hoping it would. We'll end up with a lot of semicircles here. That's okay though. It's a completely different style for me. I've never really worked with inks or stamps, so I'm really excited. And we have stencils too. So that's pretty exciting. Jeez, gentle. Bending the page. Once you bend it once, it just wants to keep bending, so really do more gentle. And the bottom part, we use green. I'll use the June subscription box from Archer and Olive. Yeah, I'm gonna focus the darker part on the corners, and then the edges, and then bring it towards the center a little bit later, so that when I stamp it, the stamps will show up nicely. Yeah, this is not the most polished look. Well, that's what happens when you try new things. That's okay. It's okay not to be good at everything. Alright, that'd be good. Alright, Hello July. Maybe in this brown color. I feel I should probably practice this before I go full for it. Let's just bring out this journal real quick. I do not have the best handwriting. This is going to be too big. Okay, smaller. I think smaller thoughts. I wish I had better handwriting. It's something I need to work on. But I've never really been that good at it. I think that'll work. It's okay. At the end of the day, it's just a journal for myself. What would be better, green or brown? We could do hello in brown and July in green. Oh. These are also from the Archer and Olive sub box. Gel pens, hello. Oh, I should grab this one because it is a little streaky. Oh, good! Oh no, it's lagging still. Ah. Maybe I just need to turn it off. Oh no. Maybe. I don't know. I've never had this issue before. Well, I might have to stop the stream then. I am going to put the video on YouTube after. Unfortunate that stream seems to not be working. Thank you so much for stopping in, but I will turn it off. And I'll try again another time. That's so weird. I'm sorry. I appreciate you coming in though. Alright, I will turn off stream. That's terrible. Alright, thank you so much. I hope to see you next time, and I'm gonna put the video up on YouTube if you want to watch. Okay. I'm gonna go. Alright, I've turned off stream on Twitch. We're not going to worry about it anymore, and we're just going to go ahead and decorate. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, I wonder if I should do these in terracotta or in sandstone. I want to try it in sandstone, I think. Because I can do the sun in terracotta, and that will look good. But I don't really have stamps to do in sandstone besides this, I think. I hope it shows up. That's the only thing. Okay, again, I'm not good at stamping. These are my first stamps. So, we're just gonna hope things look good. It's not terrible. It didn't fully come out, but that's okay. That looks pretty good. The sun. That looks pretty good. This off real quick. ink all over my acrylic block. Alright, some cactuses. And then I think I want to do some stencil background stuff too. So we'll figure that out. Oops. And just go over, because this is a bit messy for me. I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but it doesn't really look finished. It looks a little messy. So we will try to do some patterns layered on it and see if we like the way that looks a little more. Maybe put a cactus here. That looks cute. I like that one. Maybe this nice plant. I feel like I know what this is called from The Sims, but I can't remember. Don't have good plant knowledge, I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's something I'm growing in my garden. I do not know it. Oh, part of the leaf didn't come off. It's okay. Alright, let's get some stenciling going, I think. And see how that winds up looking. I'd like to layer some patterns over it. Oh yeah, I did forget they have these cool little scenes you can do. We could stencil with the pens too, and that might make it a little bit more obvious. It might show up a little better. If we just pin this here. Ouch. So it won't move. I know I just saw another clip. Oh, there it is. They're like invisible. Blends in. And do this here. I don't think I'll do the whole thing, but part of it. And see how that looks. This has been all an experimentation on this one, so that's kind of cool. I've done this with inks over the stencils, and that worked good too. But I think where I've already inked the background, it won't show up that well. So I think try with the gel pens and see how that looks. Hopefully this comes out looking good, because there's no going back. definitely faster to do with the ink. Are you guys getting ready for summer break if you have kids or if you're in school? I am doing my best to, but my goodness, it's stressful making sure everything's planned out. We're almost there. My kids still have this whole week and then a couple days next week. Then we'll be going from camp to a different summer program to camp again and then back. Oh, this is not punched through. There's a piece there that shouldn't have been there. Okay, we got it out. Now I'll color it in. At first it just looked like part of it, so I was gonna ignore it. I think we've committed. We're gonna do this whole pattern, I think. Alright, back to... We'll go back in reverse order, so we're gonna go to this light green again. See how this winds up looking. Maybe I should put more stamps in. I'm not sure. I don't want it to be too much. Although I'm saying that while I'm doing like the busiest pattern of all. Which color? This one. Oh, see, this isn't gonna perfectly line up because of the way I did it now. That's okay. Because I did these different colors up here, and this was one of the colors. Or and so was that, so I guess it wouldn't have either way. That's fine. On to this color. The darker green. I'm just gonna do both rows of these with the dark green, and then I'll end on this instead of ending on the dots since we started with that too. And that should work well, I think. Hopefully. Maybe I'll do some washi tape scraps or something up here too, because I like to show kind of everything that I'm gonna do on the cover page. Not sure though. I don't know if it'll look good or not. Alright, last row before we see if we like it or hate it. I do really love the way this subscription box was. It's definitely my favorite that I've gotten. So I'm super excited to be using it for this month. But I am inexperienced with inks, so it's a little stressful also. Let's see. What do we think? I think that looks pretty good. I do wish I didn't fill in the whole thing so it wasn't like a big rectangle of pattern there. But I think it's okay. Let's try one with the inks as well, maybe? I don't know. What if we just ink a darker green over this green section? Is that crazy? I need something to balance out the other side, actually. We'll just flip it over the upside down so we can line up the edge. Oops, I've dropped my ink. Great job. Oops. Okay. I'm not going to be able to pin it from one side. Okay. Now I have to grab my ink, because that's the color I want. Look at the color stay down. That's nice. Alright. Let's see how well we can stencil this over. And just give it a try. Ink. How are we looking? Is it gonna be noticeable? I don't know. I feel like it's barely gonna show up. Trying to add more because let's see. It's not bad. It definitely doesn't show up much over here, but it shows up pretty good there. That's pretty good. Some clouds, maybe. Like the sandstone. It's not sandstone. Desert rose. The ink is sandstone. Just color this in all the way. Let's see how that looks. This one's definitely streaky looking. Oops. Might dry okay. Trying to decide if I want to do anything else. Could do this. Not so sure about that. What if we do put some washi pieces out? This works much better vertically than horizontal, but I don't like it. Not loving the way that it looks. So maybe we'll call this good for the cover of July. I'm not super happy with it because it didn't come out very smooth, but I think it'll be okay. I used to not do cover pages, so I suppose I'm fine with not having one. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. No, it's not that bad. Alright, I'm going to put July here and then do the calendar. Thinking about doing a stencil under it though. Something like this. Where I just do like those top 2 rows. Let's do that in sandstone. I mean in terracotta. The like reddish orange one. And then I don't want them to move, so really have to focus on holding it and pressing. I'm trying not to get, I should have put a paper underneath because I don't want to hit the tops of the row below it. Oh, I've come right up on the side. Oh well. Okay, note to self, put paper underneath where you don't want it to hit. That will be a good idea, I think. Okay. I do like the look of this. July. Then we need to do all the lines for the calendar. Let's do that in this canyon clay color. I'm gonna go too far here and I can't see my line. There it is. Okay. And this part's for the headers. I normally do 4x4 squares for my calendar. But July is feeling very overwhelming and busy, so I feel like I need a little extra space for inside the boxes so I can really fully lay out everything that I have to do. Which does leave me less room on the rest of the page, but I think that's going to be fine. A little smudgy on my ruler. Whoops. Because it's gel pens. They're going to sometimes bleed and make smudges. It's alright. Hopefully you guys are gonna have some fun in July. I hope to. I've had one beach trip so far, but I went by myself, so I want to go with my kids in July for sure. My husband's not really a big beach person, so he probably won't join us on that. But that's okay. And I want to do some hiking this summer. So I'm going to try to work that out with the kids' schedule. Because they are busy. And I'm busy. But what's the point of being busy if you don't have time to enjoy it with your family, right? That's the point. Almost there. Why did I do it this way? I can't reach. What am I doing? There we go. Alright. Here. This one all the way. I start on a Monday, so if you start on a Sunday, your calendar, it's going to look different. For me, I just like to start on a Monday because that's the day I can sit down and plan. Unlike most people, I don't work on Monday, so that's my plan everything, make sure everything is set up day. And Sunday, I'm spending with my family, so I don't like to try to plan anything on that day. I like to have plans, but not have to do any planning and setup work. All right. Uh-oh. What day does it end on? I felt like I did this right, but I must not have. Let me see. Oh, it ends on Friday. Why did I put a box here at all? Whoopsie. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, we have a tracker we're gonna do. Still tracking my steps. like to have some sort of division. Why am I doing it there? It should have been one above that. I don't know. Because I don't have a tracker there. Maybe we'll think of something else. Not sure. But we've got a few things that I want to track. Steps. Read. I really need to get back in the habit of reading. I have been awful. Same with the gym, which will be easier soon, because my kids' camp is at a gym that I will be going to work out at, so that is good. I'll work out 5 days a week. But for now, I need to get back into it. Alright. Let me think. July 13th. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Here my kids will be at camp for these 3 days. And then they're going to be home, and then they're going to be at their other program for this week. And this week. So that's good. I have a family cookout here. And a bunch of other things I'm going to add after. Let's see. What if I know I have more scrap papers here. I just cut a bunch off of this. Where'd you go? Something like this. I'm going to take another pattern. Like this. And stencil in there. Stencil with green on this one. I kind of wish I had lined the corner up with the center, but it's too late for blotting. That probably would look better. It's okay though. Oops, make sure you get your finger. Pressing hard because I want it to get through. It's not doing as well because this paper is kind of holding it off the page, so this might have been a bad idea. Oh, I should have gone down lower. Ah, it's too late now. I can't fix it. If I try to line it up, it's gonna be so off. That's okay. I want an important date box. We can just use one of these. Did they line up? Not really. That's okay. Although most things will be able to be written here. But that lines up pretty close. I could have spaced it a little bit better and it would have been okay. important dates. Wow, my handwriting is really bad there. Whoops. Oh, and something for this. Maybe a highlighter. I'll go with it. All my highlighters are so bright. Okay, this came from the Arch and Olive box. Ooh, what month did this one come? I can't remember. But this one is called Desert Blooms. This must have been the March box, maybe? And I feel like I can use this here to make it look good. As it won't be too different, it will blend in. I can't believe it's called Desert Blooms. That's so funny. Oops, I hit the gel pen a little and it smudged. Ah! Stop doing it. Okay, well, that worked out great. It's a little streaky. I have used these a lot, I'm not going to lie. Just to add a little division here so it's easier to see which one you're using. And I think it goes pretty well with the colors. Okay, we've got our tracker, we've got our important dates, the whole calendar. Is there anything I meant to put here that I didn't? I guess I haven't really been doing anything on my pages lately. Oh, I used to do a line a day, but I don't do that anymore. So decorations! Yay! A cute line of cactuses across the bottom here. Would be nice. Maybe a little quote. Okay, green, of course. Put that on my acrylic block. And ink it up. Evenly. All right, nice. And then we can use this quote I have here. Sienna, live in sunshine. Live in sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay. Live in the sunshine. swim in the sea. Drink the wild air. Come on. You can do it. Drink the wild air. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Little washies in order. This has that same pattern, so I don't want to put it next to it. Maybe I'll put it over here. Let's get some of this though. Not that much, my goodness. Okay. Oh, I forgot I don't need this square here either. Whoops. This can go. This up just a hair. Looks good. I do want to incorporate some of this. This is a little wide for up here though. So we're going to layer it this way. Off of here. I don't know. I haven't used this one. And I haven't used the blue one from that set either. Which is, I think, can go up here quite nicely. I usually cut my washi instead of putting it through the corner, but we're just gonna go ahead and go for it today, I think. And then since we have this space here that we kind of want to cover, I think what is that noise? We'll put a cactus there, I think. This cactus, I think, would look nice. I should not have put this on this side. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna move it. Ooh, make sure you drop it. That's good. Did not think that through. Okay. Now we don't have to go over the middle of the book. That looks pretty good. Let's see if I can do some other little ones around. Like desert grass, maybe? Or just some little guys. I think I might do that one in terracotta. Looks like that could make sense. Oops, I'm putting it on the wrong side of the block again. Let's fix that. Oops. Yeah, I think the little terracotta for the other one will be nice. Just wipe this block a little bit since I got my ink all over it. This is the right side, right? Yeah. Okay, ink. Press. Oh no! That one came out horribly. I pressed too hard, I guess. Well, what do you do about that? I think it's still gonna show no matter what, but you know, it's gonna be just fine. A bit under here as well. Oh, I did not line those up as well as I thought I did. Oops. I think it'll be okay. There, that's fine. Nothing even happened. Alright. There's a space over here we could try to fill in something as well. Maybe another stencil. Maybe it's sandstone because I've already done the other two colors here. Let's see how this looks. I do wish I had lined the center up there. Oh, it's okay. know how noticeable this one's gonna be. Not bad. What if we take this green one? Take these papers back again, block it off, and we just try to dab some green in there. We already have some green, so it might be okay to just dab with this as it is. And it will kind of go into the, that's going to be a very harsh edge though, isn't it? Oop. Lift it out some, it will be fine. Let's see. Oh, I didn't line it up again. I swear I did. I think my head's in the camera. Okay, I think that's actually gonna be pretty good. Hey, I think that looks good. All right, we have what we need there. Now we need to do week 1, which is going to be the 1st through the 4th. So I don't need that many days here, so we'll probably do some decorations as well. I think we'll do stencil, big stencil windows for the days, because we only need 4 days. So we can do 2 on each page, and then some decorations, I think. Kind of want to, no, I shouldn't. I was gonna say I kind of want to dab the background with ink, but I'm really not having the best time with that. I'm not great at making it look smooth, so maybe we'll just do 4 windows and call it a happy day. And then we can do decorations in between them. That's good. So we're starting on Wednesday. Come on, pen. Don't be streaky. Wait a second, what did I do? No, I've messed up. I start on Monday. It's because I'm looking at a calendar. Oh, why did I do that? There's no way I'm gonna get another day in here. Well, it's gonna have to be a different shape, I guess. Oh, I'm so frustrated with myself for doing that. Oh well. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. I'm just gonna do the weekend and call it a day. I never do that because my Saturday and Sunday are very different, but we're just gonna go ahead and do it today because I can't undo that. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna white out a whole page. I'm usually so much more careful. I do go with a desert scene in here without looking crazy because it's split. I don't think I can like that. Maybe not. I want to utilize these stencils more, but I also don't want it to look absolutely bonkers. Oh, come on. Okay. I feel like I should have put the cactuses on top. It's okay. Too late. Not going back. There. That. Not going too heavy on the decorating because we have waterfall tab pages there. I really like the way that they come together. Ugh, how did I manage to do this? What a mess up. I'm so mad at myself. I kind of want to do some of this on this side to kind of mimic this. So that's what we're gonna do. Put it like here. And then rip it in half. I'm going to cut that straight. Oops, don't press it down. Pick it up. Oh no. Because I think that will look better. Hopefully. I cut it a little long, but I don't want to cut it too short, so I'm going to leave it. This one actually, I didn't go all the way to the end, so maybe I should have taped over it. I think what I'm gonna do is cut over the part that the cactus is on, but leave the shiny one. Just cut this like this. What do we think? that it mirrors the other side. That looks nice. I could definitely do a lot more decorating in here. I don't know if I want to though. There's not really any green to speak of. Maybe I'll just do some green little cactus stamps around. And that'll be the decorating for this one. Maybe we could put this up there if it fits. I haven't used this one yet. There's a lot I haven't used. There's a lot of stamps in this set, to be honest. It's really, really nice. I got a little round one. Okay, now I'm gonna try not to press it so that the block goes down too much. Oh, it didn't all come off though. No! I don't think there's any way I can line it up perfectly. Pretty close. We're gonna go with it. Oh, that's a flower on the top. I don't want it to be green. Do I think we can... Well, even this is gonna be way too light. I don't think this will work. Maybe. This might be crazy. It's probably gonna look so much worse. You know what? We're going with it. Alright, what else do we got that we haven't done yet? We have lots of cactuses in this set. I think this one will fit over here. Press this one down. Okay. Nice. Let's see if the sun will fit up there or not. I'm not really sure. It still has sienna ink on it. I haven't wiped them off yet. It will fit. Okay. I mean, not sienna. Terracotta. Evenly, try to make sure everything goes down and lift it up. Okay. Got a little wonky on the edge, but not too bad. Is this page filled out enough? Dry gel pen. I feel like yes. I feel like we'll go with this. Gotta trim these washies now. I was gonna use my craft knife, but I have a corner punch, so I'll do the corners after. So I can kind of see how it's gonna look. All right, that's week 1. Week 2, let's not forget we're gonna start on a Monday. Whoops. Okay, so we are starting on Monday the 6th and going through to the 12th. This is definitely an odd shape to work with, but we'll figure it out. I do want to use these stencils. I don't know if this is too small for a day though. I also really want to try to use these decorations. I might have to use those later in the week, in the month though. I think this can work for a day. I don't think that that's too small. What color do we use? Green. So let's go ahead and use Canyon Clay for this week. And I'm just gonna go for it. We're not really heavily planning where these are gonna go. I am not the picture perfect journaler. I wish I was, but I don't have the patience. Right, so maybe we'll do 3 days here, 2 fit here. No, definitely not. Well, I think 4 would fit this way, so we can have extra room to decorate. We only need 3 on this side. And then we'll have a little decorating room, I think. Monday, Tuesday. Are those inline or off? A bit off, so we're gonna keep that trend and go a bit more off to the side. A little bit closer together. Actually, we'll do 4 here so we can have even more decorating room over there. And a little bit less on this side, which is fine. And this will be fine. Okay. Monday. Did I say it is the 6th? Tuesday, the 7th. That's not on an eagle, but it's fine. 8. Thursday. Oops. I missed the S. What am I doing with my life? Thursday. It's fine. The 9th. Sure thing. Can do some washi tape or some cactuses down here. Friday. What if I do Saturday? That won't fit well. It will. Okay, we're gonna make our weekend a little bit smaller, which is fine, so that we can use this stencil I really want to use. Saturday. Please don't smudge on me. There we go. Sunday. And then we're going to use the stencil. Okay. I think we're going to start with green. Well, it's probably going to be hard to change. Okay, we're going to figure it out. Because I don't want the stencil to move, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pin it where I want it. Maybe I can. And that way it won't wiggle around. Okay, I have another clip, but I've apparently lost it. I don't know what it is with me and clips, but they run away from me. Alright, we're going to start with green on the bottom, then terracotta, and then sandstone. And we'll see how this looks. Okay. Terracotta. Oh, it's literally right here. I'm just blind. Alright, terracotta, which is going to be blending into the sandstone above, over the clouds. We'll see how this looks. I've gone off. My goodness. I gotta get it together. Sandstone. Try to blend that line a little bit. I don't know how well it's going to. All right, let's see how that looks. Hey, that looks pretty good. Yay! I feel like... Is that not the same? Oh, it's not. I was gonna say, I feel like I should outline it, and I was hoping those were the same, but they're not. So maybe we won't outline it. That's fine. Okay. Now I don't know what to do because it's just sitting there. Whoops. Oh, I do want to do something here because I remember this shows quite a bit. So I want to ink the corner, I think, so it won't be as noticeable. Try to line this up perfectly, or a little bit on the tape is better than off. I don't want the white space in between. Alright, and piece of paper on this side, because I don't want too much, and then we'll go, I think the terracotta is the best to use because it kind of blends in with this tape more. to go too much into this box, but I have to go a bit more. It doesn't have to be such a harsh line, honestly, because I have all this space. Probably should have thought of that before. It's okay. It's not too rough. Now it's blocked. Getting carried away. Since we're doing that, why don't we balance out with some green on the bottom? I do feel like I'm getting better at that, because if we go back to the cover page, it's very blotchy. Maybe that's also because it's a big section. Whereas I'm doing better. I think I'm improving a little bit. Alright, we're just gonna green across the bottom here. I don't think I realized how hard you had to kind of push into it to do it. To spread it out. Oops. Try not to crinkle my pages. Been doing awful with that today. And just kind of put a little green down there. Ah, okay. And we might do a little cactus or something down here. Don't want anything too big. There are still some stamps I haven't used, which seems absolutely crazy to me. I think these are probably going to be too big. Let me see. Oh no, not really. Let's do a whole little setup, I think. We'll probably have to press them separately. Just so they don't wind up all wonky. Do something like this maybe. I think that could be cute. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, I think this wiggled a bit. Oh, it doesn't look bad. Okay, good. Good. Alright, this guy on there next. More. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, you guys couldn't see any of that. Well, there you go. Still an amateur here. This is my second time trying to decorate my journal on stream, so I'll keep getting better, I promise. Alright, week 3. We're going from 13 to, oh my goodness, 13 to 19. Sorry, there's a lot going on that week. I'm looking at my schedule. I definitely need kind of bigger blocks here. So let's try to go back to the ones I used on the first day, I think. If we can fit enough of them. Or we could just break it into sections, I suppose. We don't need to do stencils. Okay. Let's just use my ruler here. Think about, if we break it in half, there's only going to be a small section down here. And we need well, let's do one day that's split. No, I hate that. I don't want to do that. Well, let's just think. If we do half and half, we have a block here, 2 blocks here. We have to get 4 over here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to superset this one up. That's what I've decided. I'm going to leave it a little bit more loose, and I'm going to divide the page in half with tape. Half-ish. We're not even going to be completely perfect here. And go across here. And we're going to leave this week a little bit up in the air so that I know I have enough room for whatever I need to write. Okay. Because that is a hectic week. So what I'm going to do is just write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll go this way. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll do 4 up top. And we're not gonna make it super divided. That way I know how much room I need. Okay, Monday. Wow, why do these gel pens keep doing me dirty? Look, it keeps having blobs. It's okay. Monday. And this is the 13th. And then we're gonna write 14 and just kind of go Tuesday. And that way, whichever day I need more room on, I can take more room. And we'll call that good. Wednesday. 15. Kind of feel like doing Thursday on the bottom. Yep. So that could kind of be a diagonal section here, I guess. This could be too. Again, I'm not going to divide it today. I can't think straight. Friday. Friday has a lot of room. Saturday. What the heck? Saturday. 18. Sunday. 19. And that's going to be a very minimal week for us. That's all we're going to do. Because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of things to write during this week. So I don't want to put too much decoration. Look, you can see Monday. Oh well. Okay. I feel like I should put something here too, because now I'm looking through. And we're going to see that throughout the whole week. So let's put a washi tape down here after. All right, 20th through the 26th. I'm not really worried about this week as much, so we'll just do blocks again. Will 3 of these fit? Height size? I feel like no. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so let's do it on the inside then. Well, 1 foot there. I might have to do 2 over here. Okay, that's fine. As high as we can, with lining up with the dots. Let's take a gel pen. Come on, right. A little wonky there, that's fine. One lower. This is not gonna fit 3. Did I say this fits? Does it fit? I don't know, I'm feeling anxious about it now. We're gonna find out. Oh, it does. Guess I'm just bad at judging distances. Okay, and then one more over here. I moved a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What the heck happened there? Okay, Friday. Saturday. It's not really lining up with the dots here. But it's fine. Friday, 24, Saturday, 25, Sunday, 26. I'm not sure you can see that because this pen's a little bit light. Hopefully you can. All right. Let's think. Up here I definitely want something because it's gonna show from underneath. So a little pattern would be nice. What if I'm a little bit better at planning this, but it won't fill the whole gaps, maybe not. like using this terracotta one because it blends in with my tapes a little bit better. I think, anyways. Like this is not the best. Oh, actually, I think it looks good when it's a little blotchy with a pattern. I think that looks nice. Trying to think of what else to do. There's still a lot of space on this page. I feel like more washi is always the answer. I have to rip it so it's thinner and gets thicker. Let's see if I can get it the way I want it to be. Just want a very small of it at the top to come off and then to get much more narrow. I feel like I didn't go narrow enough. Let's line it up and see what we look like. Not quite. That's pretty good, I think. Could move it down just a hair. Don't want white space up top though. That wasn't the most even rip. Let's see. That's good. All right. We have a little something. Not terribly busy here, but that's fine. Trying to decide if I want to put a stamp in or something. I think I'm going to leave it. And then this week we do need to put pages, things over here. But I just wanted to have a nice little decoration there, so we'll figure that out. I also have to cut this because I left it really choppy, but that's okay. Let's see. We need, what day of the week does it end on? Friday, so we only need 5 days on this week. I don't think stamps or anything are gonna sit on this, so best not to plan for any decorations over there, which is a bummer. I really want this one. Let's test it. Let's take this over here and just see if we tried to stamp green on there, if it would work or not. Because it would be nice if it did work. But I feel like it's too dark and it's not going to show up at all. Or it's just going to look like dirty. Let's see. I mean, honestly, it kind of looks nice. Okay, we're going to do it. Yay! And I'll figure out how I'm going to work all the days after that. Well, I guess just put it here then and call it good. Okay. Makes a little squeak noise. I think I'm going to outline it too. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but I kind of want to. Is this good enough? Little terracotta sun. Although I love the moon, we're gonna leave her out. I don't know how much terracotta is gonna show up here, but I feel like it is at least slightly. I will go ahead and, I don't know, if I trace it and it looks bad, I'm gonna be upset. So let's just go with it and see how it looks. Okay, I like it. I like that it's subtle. It's not as stark as if it was on the white page. I think that looks very nice. Alright, so our days. Again, just going with the about half and not worrying about it. I'll use this tape one time, so I want to bring it back together for the end. Come on. And then here, and you know what? I think I've decided I'm actually not gonna put anything on this side. And we're gonna do, how many days are there? 5? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do 5 days over here. It will be fine. And that way I can keep this page. I'm just gonna put like the end or something. Maybe a quote. I have to find a good quote. Okay. That is not split in half, I'll tell you that right now. Well, I guess so. Just takes up a lot more of the upper side. That's okay. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that's what we're gonna do. Uh, 27. Tuesday, 28. It's right there. So Wednesday, 29th. We're gonna go a little bit more because obviously part of this is cut off. Friday, 31st. Okay, I've got to clean up my corners and this back page here, but I think we are done. Oh wait, I want to put washi tape here. Okay, let's do that. Which tape? I don't like the cactus one vertically. I feel like it has to be this one. Do I have scraps that are long enough so I don't have to rip a whole new one? What if I place it down? Because it doesn't have to be the whole thing. And then rip some back. Oh, I do want it to go all the way up. I feel like I have to have a scrap that I've saved over here that's good enough. Maybe not. I'm looking and I'm not seeing anything that's full length. Okay, we're gonna have to rip another one. And I'll just save it. Because it's so thick. It's so beautiful. Okay, full page. Length. Check. Press it down. And we're gonna strategically try to do a very, very thin rip without going too much. That's definitely gonna have some showing there, but I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, pull back. Okay, let's see how this is looking. I mean, I think it looks really good. I do wish I had let it come a little bit bigger in the middle there. You know what? We're gonna do it over. I still have the other half of that one, so. We want to leave it wider here. Well, I hope that's wide enough. It's encroaching on my boxes. Ah! That's just gonna have to be good. Oh, I should have gone a little bit lower. Ah, it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna go with that. I think it looks pretty good. All right. Let's see. I'm still not super thrilled with the cover page. So I might come back to tweak that at some point. I've definitely gotten better with the smudging technique of the ink now. But for now, this is what we got. Calendar page. Little quote. I love the way this looks. This is definitely my favorite. Okay. Week 1. Week 2. Week 3. Very bland, but that's okay. Week 4. Week 5. And maybe we'll do a good quote. I have a nice gold gel pen that might look nice there. So if you have an idea for a good quote for summer or something, let me know. And we'll leave that open for that. Alright, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I was having a little trouble with the Twitch stream earlier. That was probably really annoying. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, though, and I hope to see you guys back next time. Okay, bye!